Hello everyone, I welcome you to this channel again today, the Dr. Olubenga Adetitun YouTube channel. Today I'm addressing a very important subject talking about finance, and I want to talk about how you can master your personal finance. In telling you how you can master your personal finance, it is important for me to define what personal finance is. Personal finance can be defined as the financial decisions that you make. It also means the individual financial decisions that you make. It also means the decisions that you make on your finances as a family. It also implies the decision you make on your family as a household. So, personal finance is personal to you. How you handle your personal finances, how you handle your financial issue is what we mean by personal finance. Now, personal finance involves you making a budget. It also involves you spending money. It involves you having an insurance. It involves whether or not you have a mortgage or whether you plan for the mortgage. That means whether you have a house or whether you are planning for a house. Personal finance also covers your savings and your retirement planning. So these are all part and parcel of personal finance. Now, let me tell you the 5 basics of personal finance, or the 5 areas of personal finance. Number 1 is income. So, in personal finance, you have to look at your income. You cannot talk about personal finance if you are not earning. If you are not working and getting money in, you cannot talk about personal finance. So, number 1 thing in personal finance is income. Number 2 is your spending. How much are you earning and how much are you spending? I told you in a previous video that you have to spend less than you earn. So if you spend less than you earn, then you save a percentage. So the third basic of personal finance, or the third area of personal finance is savings. So number 1 is your income. Number 2 is your spending. When you earn, you have to spend. But you do not need to spend all, then you have to save. So saving is another one. Then the next basics of personal finance is your investing. After you have earned an income, after you have spent what you need to be spent, after you save, then you have to invest. Then the next thing you need to do is now to protect your finances. You cannot just open your finances and make it to go away like that. So you have to protect it. And there are many ways by which you can protect your personal finance. How do I start a personal finance? That is one question that many people are asking. How do I start a personal finance? They say, yes, we know what personal finance is. We know we need to save. We know we need to spend. We know we need to invest. We know we need to protect our finances. But how do we start a personal finance? Number 1 thing you need to know or you need to do is to have a goal. You have to set goals for your personal finance. You have to have a personal finance goal of what and what you want to achieve and at what and what time you want to achieve them. Number 2 is you have to plan for your taxes. That means no matter the income you are earning, it's going to be taxed. So you have to plan for your income. Number 3 is that you need to manage your debt. If you are owing, you have to have plans to pay back your debt. Don't just eat everything that you earn, and the debt you took, don't let the debt keep accumulating. It's possible you have debt. Try to pay the debt little by little, or you make huge payments as the time permits so that you can clear the debt. And then when some big deals of life come, you can have access to good money through loans. Another thing you need to take note of when you come to personal finance and how you can start is you have to plan your retirement. Somebody have said that when you get a job, when you start working, you start planning, having your exit plan from the day you start working. There was a particular man in the 1004 housing estate of the federal government of Nigeria at Ikoyi many years ago. When the house was monetized or sold away, the man have completed his 35 years of service serving the government of the nation, and he was asked to leave the building, to leave his flat. And he came out on top of his flat, or top at the top, and he shouted, and he said 35 years of service. After 35 years of service, the government is pushing him out. The question people should ask him is, what has the man been doing for 35 years? Year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4. So he has been spending all the money, not putting it into retirement planning, and not creating an estate for himself. So another thing you need to do to start personal finance is to create an estate plan. You have to create an estate plan, real estate that you can fall back into. Now, I want to tell you about the 50-30-20 rule. 50-30-20 rule is another rule that comes into personal finance circle. What this rule means is that 50% of your income should go to your needs. Go to your needs, what you need for your daily life. Should take 50%. Then this rule says 30% should go to your wants, while 20% should go to your savings. So if you want to save more, you can increase the 20% of saving to 30, or to 40, or to 50. It depends on you. If you want to arrive early and you want to be able to maximize potential early, you can save even up to 80% or 70% or 60%. It all depends on you and the amount of sacrifice you want to make. How to learn the basics of finances. You can learn the basics of finances in many ways. Number one way is podcasts. Number two way is through books and through courses and through YouTube videos like this one. So you are tuned into this Dr. Olubenga channel TV on YouTube. You can get many information on personal finance on this channel, because this channel is telling you how you can make money, and now we are talking about personal finance, how you can also manage the money that you make. So there are many books that you can go into, you can look at, that can help you. There are many YouTube videos that can help you. There are many podcasts and courses that you can even take that can help you in your personal finance journey. Now, how do you invest money? This is a big question. When I save, and then after saving you invest. How then do you invest? Number one way to invest is to invest in the stock market. You can invest in the stock market in different ways. When you put your money in the stock market, you can be trading so that you anticipate it's going to go up. So what do? You buy. When it has gone up, you anticipate it's going to go down, so you sell and wait for it to go down, then you buy again. That is part of the stock market. So you can be doing this often, or you can anticipate in the long run that it is going to go up. Then you buy and you keep for a long time, and then after a while you can sell. Maybe after 5 years or after 10 years, you can sell the stocks that you have bought, and then you make profit from that. And in between, you are paid dividend. And if you can find your way to the annual general meeting of most of these companies, you can become a major person in their shareholders meeting, and they can also be settling you before their meeting if you understand how to read the balance sheet, and you can be able to argue with the company at their AGM. They are going to notice you and they are going to bring you in to their side, and that means something is going to be dropping on your table. Another way to invest money is to go into real estate. Some people have said real estate is the only real investment. So you go into real estate. It has also been said in many quarters that land appreciates. Land keeps going up. So some people are involved now in what is called land banking. So they buy the land and they keep it for a long time before they sell the land, and then they make profit from the land. Some have bought land of 500,000 in a place. In 2 years, the land has become $1 million or even more than that. Another way to invest money is in mutual funds and ETFs. So mutual funds, you pool funds together, and then you face a particular project, and then you make your money, and then you share your profits. Another way to invest is in bonds and fixed income investments. These bonds and fixed income investment implies that no matter what happens, you are going to get a percentage return, and bonds are usually issued by the government. Now, another way by which you can invest is P2P lending, peer-to-peer lending. So you lend from peer to peer. By so doing, you get a percentage of whatever you lent to the other person, and it's paid back at the time stipulated. Another way to invest money is to start a business or to invest in an existing business. You see, the importance of starting a business or investing in an existing business cannot be overemphasized. At the starting point, it may be rough, but as time goes on, most or all the profit that has been made in that business is coming to you and to you alone. This is the reason why you should consider starting a business or invest in an existing business that you can do and you can help yourself in the process. So you can also invest in an existing business that you're sure is not going to fail. Now, before you can start a business or you can invest in an existing business, you must know about the business. There is an axiom that I know, that I believe in, and it says you should investigate before you invest. So before you go into any investment, make sure that you investigate and you know about it before you invest. How to invest money? Another way to invest money is to invest in precious metals. That is called precious metals investment, like in gold and many other precious metals. There are ways to buy them and there are ways to sell them. It has been discovered that gold appreciates over time. So consider investing in gold and you are going to be glad you did. This is where I'm going to draw the curtain on this, how you can manage your personal finance for today. I want you to ask me questions in the comment section below. I want you to make comments in the comment section below. And I also want you to like this video and to share the link of this video with your family and friends. Now, I want you to subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed. And this video that is popping up by the side is the next you need to see. In the next video, I'm going to tell you more about personal finance and many other things that you need to do. I make a boast that if you listen and come along on this channel for 6 months, after 6 months, you are going to see a very big difference in your life and everything about you. So this is the channel for you, for your personal finance and for other things. I will see you in the next video. Before then, this video popping up by the side is the next you need to watch. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.